What you spend a lot of time trying to find your steps.
Right.
Right, but so
That's
to
what I'm saying.
sit
That's
and
my
make
point.
no. Imagine if you didn't have a friend who's already extremely successful to help you get on your feet. A lot of people don't have that.
All right, I'm gonna pause it right there because I don't know how this conversation came about. I'll start there. But in front of a guest on a podcast, I'ma let you know this even level of talk is insane. Today, I want to talk about Little Yachty. Now, for those of you who are on Twitter, maybe on Instagrams and Facebooks and whatever, TikToks, may have seen that Little Yachty was on IG Live wilding out, going crazy. Initially, it started, I believe, from him talking about his homie Mitch. We're going to be talking about that a little bit. And from there, it digressed all the way to Caribou, who she was somebody that was once a part of his group. It may have seemed like they separated and went their own ways. Some people have speculated that it was a bad falling out, things of that nature. And it done totally crashed. Like whatever it was done totally crashed. And it shows that it was real beef, real static. And I think Little Yachty got to a point where he felt enough was enough. And we'll talk about just some of the things going on, some of the things happening. And I'll give my thoughts. And hey, I feel some type of way. If y'all think I'm totally wrong, if y'all totally agree with Lil Yachty, put it down below. Let me know. And I'll tell you how wrong you possibly are. Or I may ignore, depending on if the comment is annoying or not, because people can be annoying. But we're not going to waste too much time. We're going to start hopping in the evidence room, breaking things down, and getting to the conversation. So here we go. This is some of the things I bookmarked. I totally cleared my bookmarks out. I'm just kidding. I didn't have a bunch of bookmarks, really and truly, in here. But I promise you, we won't be going in bookmarks but so many times, really and truly. Because with Twitter, listen. All right, y'all know how Twitter get. Y'all know how Twitter can be. But there's a couple things I bookmarked. Yachty had a podcast with his homie Mitch. There's a guy with his head down right here. You could already tell it's about to be some when your man's head is down in the clip ain't even start yet, pretty much. I've never really watched a whole episode of Lil Yachty's podcast. I've seen clips circulating, especially because they recently just had Joe Budden on there. And, that's been a big thing. Yachty, Joe, Drake, the Kendrick, all that stuff going on. So we have here Yachty was having an interview with Key Glock, Mitch being his homie, being the guy he usually be on the podcast with and talking with. And things kind of went left from here. It took a weird turn. We're going to be breaking this down, talking about it. Let's see what happened.
Mitch is like 2 or 3 years older than me. All right? Now, Mitch came to me, and for many years...
I don't know why this clip looks so bad.
You didn't just start making beats, by the way. You've been making beats since... Who knows how long you've been making beats for? A very long time. All right? And up until... How long have we been doing this? Okay, so up until about maybe a year and a half ago, 2 years ago, what you spent a lot of time trying to find your steps.
Right.
Right, but so
That's
to
what I'm
sit
saying.
and
That's my
make
point.
No. Imagine if you didn't have a friend who's already extremely successful to help you get on your feet. A lot of people don't have that.
All right, I'm gonna pause it right there because I don't know how this conversation came about. I'll start there. But in front of a guest on a podcast, I'ma let you know, this even level of talk is insane. Listen to me. Insane. You, especially if this is supposed to be your homie, y'all supposed to be cool. I don't know, but this talking point is insane, no matter how true it may be. Like, cause it's by all means, it may be true. I don't know. I don't know Yachty. I don't know his friend. I don't know their level of friendship. I don't know. I just know that this is an insane thing to be saying to your homie on a podcast. And if you really and truly felt any way like this, these are off-air conversations and man-to-man conversations that you need to be having with your homie and not in front of Key Glock. Like, that is wild.
So what I'm saying is, what do you say? Because you didn't want to get a job. I never even suggested you get a job because I knew you wouldn't get a job. So what do you say to a who like, hey, I see a with a shiny watch. I got a gun, a dusty gun. It's gonna take a shiny watch. You know what I'm saying? What are you telling? I'm not gonna encourage it, but you gotta think about people got families.
What I'm telling you is, it's shit you can tell.
What?
Even
like
if
but
what I'm telling you.
Think about
But
yourself.
listen though. Even if then, that's the point I'm trying to make to you, bro.
What point?
Even if I wasn't doing shit righteous then, older now, so I would not tell it to do anything like I was doing back then, bro.
But
that's what I'm trying to tell you.
That's fine, but that's because you've been through years of development,
bro. That's the point of it. So I can. So I'm saying that's the point.
But think about, remove me from this situation. Remove me. I was never in your life. What the would you have been doing? I feel like you might have been doing that shit. Who knows what you would have been doing if you didn't have a to show you.
What are you saying, bro?
I'm saying that what you're saying is not. You're not like, it's not true. You wouldn't tell him, hey man, just go get a job, man.
No, I ain't saying.
That's crazy. That's crazy. You can kind of see, even though this is a bad quality video, you can kind of see like on Key Glock's face, like this is a weird conversation to be part of. I know I myself will find this weird if two people are talking like this in front of me and they're supposed to be the co-host, like and the host. Like, this is weird. Like I said, I don't know the context and I'm not going to go look for it really and truly. If y'all know it down below, y'all can tell me. It's a weird conversation to have, and it's almost like you trying to embarrass your man. It's like, even if it may be true, like that's also the thing. It could be true. Like, what would you have been doing or whatnot? I may have, got your life jumping off and all that. I don't think that's something that you just throw in your man's face, especially if that's your people's. Like, you should, I believe, one hand washes the other. You should be looking out, especially if people are trying, if people are actually giving a conscious effort and want to get an effort, want to put the work in and all that. You don't just dangle stuff like this over your people's head, especially another grown man. Like, yo, what would you be without me? Like I said, I don't know the context of the video. So if he was sitting around acting like, man, I've been the man and I was always the man, and yeah, I get ish moving. If that was the context earlier, would it seem like they were talking about telling, I guess, maybe saying to some people that this kind of lifestyle or having a lifestyle ain't it or won't be it for you. You need to go to work. You may have to get that 9 to 5. I got a job myself, so like me, I don't know. Like, I don't know. I just think this is a weird conversation to be having and kind of messed up. So this pretty much started a downward spiral of just Yachty going golf. His mans didn't clear up the beef the clip, and this is him directly talking about it, and this leads to the Caribou stuff.
I need to do something in life. Help me out. I said, all right, you know what? I'm gonna give you a platform. I'm gonna find someone to sponsor us.
It's not my video. It's not my video.
I'm gonna give you a platform. We're gonna make a podcast, and I'm gonna show people how funny you are. I'm gonna show people how crazy you are. I'm gonna show people like how cool you are, and it's gonna give you a platform. You know what I'm saying? I ain't wanna do no motherfucking podcast, nigga. I'm a motherfucking rapper, nigga. Got millions of dollars. I don't need to talk to other rappers. What the fuck are we talking about? I did the podcast for Mitch. Don't put goddamn $400,000 in Mitch's pocket. And y'all sitting here talking about something. He disrespecting his friend. And I ain't fucking with Mitch, bro. I've been asleep all day. I wake up to this crazy shit. Mitch, Mitch, how the fuck you didn't go on the internet and tell these folks that we playing, bro? That tweet got goddamn 6 million views on it. Why the fuck you ain't going there and tell them folks we playing?
Now, from here, like I said, all this could be true. Your man's Mitch may not have no motion. Listen, I'm trying to use your name right now to get some motion. get some motion. Listen, he may not have no motion, whatnot, whatever the case may be. I don't know. Like, I truly don't know. I don't follow any of these people's lives. So he may not have no motion or have motion at all. But to do that on a podcast is insane. Like, I don't understand where Yachty thinks this is okay or a joke. And it don't look like anybody was laughing. Like, this don't look like... If you and your friends play like, ha, I made you... I don't think those people are your friends. Like, those ain't jokes. And, you know, we all men at the end of the day, like, really and truly. That, like, especially if I do something, if I help put my mans on, because I like to see everybody eat. So if I put my mans on or whatnot, we ain't even got to talk about it. Just do you, make sure you exceed, do well, and let's run this paper up, because you can use your mans to help you get more money too. And you know, it could be a symbiotic relationship when it comes to this paper. But to do that live on a podcast is insane. Then they hit people with the, oh, we were playing. I don't know. Like, I don't know. I don't play games like those. That don't even seem like a joke. But that's what he's saying.
Man, it's Twitter, bro. You know how they is, bro. You know how Twitter is, bro. You know how Twitter is, bro.
All right, fuck that then, nigga. Fuck the podcast, nigga. Fuck you. Fuck you, nigga. Fuck you and the podcast, nigga. How about that? I don't give a fuck about the podcast, nigga. Fuck the podcast, nigga. And like, what are we talking about, bro? All I do is help people, bro. I don't get nothing from none of this shit. I help people, bro. All I do is try and help people, bro.
And that may be the case, but like, anybody that wastes a key Glock comes around to go, I made you, I don't know. That don't seem genuine. Like, I don't know. Sometimes, like, if you got somebody, so we all may come, we get it together. It may come to a point in all of our lives that we need help with something, really and truly, and honestly. Sometimes, whether it be some information, whether it be municipal gains, whatever, we're going to need some type of help to help people, but then feel like people gotta praise the ground you walk on at the same time. Nah, like, you can keep that. Like, you can keep that. Some part of it just doesn't seem. I can't even say genuine. It's just like, it's very scumbagish. It's scumbagish. Like, it really is. Like, it really is. I don't think that's the time to even Like, I don't even see playing like that, really and truly. And I don't think that's the timing from the key Glock to play like that. But your boy Yachty had more to say.
Yeah, what's up, people, nigga? From goddamn this whole carrot shit to this Mitch situation online. What y'all talking about? Some Lil Yachty disrespecting his friend. I'm gonna start with Carrot, right? Cause right now I'm on some fuck everybody type shit. Yeah.
It's a weird post. A weird thing to say. Weirdo.
Nigga, all I ever did was help Carrot. Nigga, Carrot. If you wanna tell this shit, tell the whole story. How you verbally abuse people. Alright? Don't get on here and make it seem like niggas kicked you out. Like niggas kicked you out cause bullying you. Bro, go ahead and tell people how you talk to people. How you tell my security guard, oh, you homeless, oh, you work for me, oh, you ain't got no, you're poor, and we above you, and how you talk to people like they nothing. You talk to people like they small, like they beneath you. Bro, hold on. Tell people how you verbally abuse people. How you told me you gonna.
Now, I'm going to say this. These things could be true, what he was saying. I always think it's weird when, especially going on Twitter or Instagram, wherever, as a grown adult. Not just a man, not just a guy, as a grown adult, like just as an adult, and just spewing out the mouth situations that's going on or whatnot. I know a lot of people use social media as that person to talk to, whether it be millions of people, but yeah, they use that as the person to talk to. And I don't think that's the best move either, because this is just the world, and the world will let you crash out. I don't think this was the best way to handle this. Like I said, what he could be saying could be true, but this was your homie at one point. And it's like, if she was that bad of a person, why is it now that you're saying she was a terrible person because she's saying that you bullied her or were bullying her? I don't think she was being bullied either, because as we see later, all the influences that Yachty actually had on her. I do think that if Yachty, like he said, how he jokes around with his mans just from a few minutes ago. If that is true, that's how he joke around with his mans, then I could see where the bullying part may come in, really and truly. But also, like, just a weird situation. And the influence that Yachty had in the group, as you can going to clearly see, I guess he felt like maybe people owed him something or should be treating him a certain kind of way, or at least not getting out of pocket that the way that they are. I just don't think all this should have been handled on social media. And you can kind of see that Yachty's been keeping a lot of this in and needs to get this out. But this is a little weird.
Me when you see me, tell people you talk to people, bro. How you your brain is clinically imbalanced, bro. How you disrespect people, how you go around treating people in your everyday life. I've been letting you do this whole thing where you act like you like a princess and you sweet and you know, like, oh, you just such a good girl. Bro, stop the front, bro. Internally, we have withheld your actions since the beginning of me giving you this career. What are we talking about, bro? What the fuck are we even talking about, bro?
Yeah, he just really and truly crashing out there. He continues on.
It's so crazy to me, bro, because I've given you a career. And time to time, you just disrespect me. I wrote every fucking verse you've done. I dressed you. I dressed all 5 of y'all niggas, bro. I dressed 5 niggas every time we stepped out the house. I put an outfit on everybody. I put 8-carat earrings in everybody's ear. I put 3 chains on all y'all neck. We bought a Cartier watch. I gave you that chrome Rolex. Bro, you the most, you was watching tables. You was waiting. What are we talking about, nigga? I changed your motherfucking life. And you on here lying, talking about some we bully you? That shit got me fucked up, bro. You got me fucked up, bro. You disrespectful, bro. You talk to people crazy. You tell people that they are nothing. You tell people you gonna spit on them. You tell people they poor, and you talk to my fucking label crazy. You claim I was stealing money from you. Bro, stealing money from you how, nigga? Stealing money from you how, bro? You ain't made no money, bro. See, this is the problem with you new artists. Y'all get popping online, and then you become more popular than your actual music, right? You $900,000 in a hole, and I got every fucking receipt, nigga. $900,000 concrete in a hole. I got every fucking receipt, nigga, and I'ma post it. I dare you, try me. Try me, I'ma post it, nigga. And I'll post how much money your fucking streams are made. You got, bro, stop. Don't go on the internet and act like I'm bullying you, bro.
I mean, this video's starting to get long enough anyway. I could clearly see, like, he crashing out. Like, I'm gonna call spade a spade. He is crashing out. Absolutely. But he claims to have written her stuff, dressed 5 people, all types of stuff. And from what I can see, I don't know if he on anything. I don't think so, and I'm not going to put that on anybody. But he was deeply, I'm guessing, deeply hurt by some of the allegations, some of the things that are being said, people saying things and kind of being on the other side of the, I guess, pointed finger and making it seem like he's just asshole. And I still do believe that he's an asshole, but I do believe he did look out for his people. I do believe that he helped put his people on. I'm not going to say he didn't. I do believe he might have let a lot of people take advantage of him, which some people do, especially when you do have somebody in that limelight making the money, the kind of money that he's made and making, money to change people's lives, money to put people in places that they have never been, and it's easy to be taken advantage of with that going on. And I do believe that he has been taken advantage of, and really and truly the people he's been talking about could have been the ones taking advantage of him. But I just think going online spewing this, especially issues and problems that you are having with your people, with your label mates, with the people, you know, the group that you're starting and stuff like that, having this and just blasting the stuff online, it's like, this ain't the way to do it. Just crashing out on the internet has become like the wave, and it's just weird to me. Like, it's just weird, especially growing up in the age I grew up at, like, and grew up in. Like, it's just weird. A lot of this is weird, and it's issues and problems that people are really having with one another. And it's like, we should be handling this offline, and we really need to talk, or not talk, really and truly not talk ever again. This going off like this, like I said, it seems like it was built up. I don't think this is the way to go. And it kind of leans towards the credence of, yo, like, are they the ass? Crashing on like this makes me look and makes people look like, are they really the bad people? Or are you the asshole? Because all of this was never an issue and problem until now you're feeling some type of way. And you're also not the one looking in too well in the limelight. She claims you bullying her. I can't prove that. I don't know. I would hope not. She claims you bullying her. You say you don't, you do nothing but look out. But then you also have a previous clip of you talking about this. It was a joke that this is how you and your man's joking. Your man's don't look too pleased about some of the stuff you're saying. So I don't know. Y'all tell me what y'all think down below. Do Yachty need to take a break? Does this have anything to do with Drake? I don't know. Y'all tell me down below. For those, like I said earlier, welcome to the channel. For those, because I'm going to put this on both channels anyway. For those who've been here, I hope y'all have a good one.